First, my name is Nadine, and here are Devi and Nela. We are informatics students at Institut Teknologi Bandung, and we are friends. Okay, here we bring to you our idea in form of an application that we call Remood. So, what is Remood and why? So, why we need Remood? Before we look more why about Remood, let's take a look first about the world condition. Next. So, how is the world now? We move in health industry, and so let's take a look at the fact we have here. So, we have found that there were around 788,000 suicide deaths worldwide in 2015, which means about 10.7 suicide rate per 100,000 population. So, sadly, we have this problem. And next, we thought that suicide accounted for 1.4% of all death around the world, and that's why it was the 17th leading cause of death in 2015. Many people die because they're killing themselves. So this is our problem in our world. So next, how about in our country, Indonesia? Because we live in Indonesia, we care about Indonesia, we want to take a look more about Indonesia. So in Indonesia, about 6% of 15 years old children, which means around 40 million children in Indonesia, have emotional mental disorder or depression and anxiety syndrome. Yeah, sadly, we found these facts, and we know that people that have emotional mental disorder are more likely to kill themselves or suicide. So we saw this as a problem. Our problem where people die because they killed themselves. The question is why? Why people kill themselves? Why they have emotional mental disorder? Why? So after long discussions and research, we found that this is why. We found that in this era where people has many kind of ways to find friends around in social media, there are many friends, but only here, only in their gadgets, only virtual friends. Do they have actual friends? We think that social media make us more social, but on the other hand, it makes the problem of loneliness when we can't find friends that actually know us, that understand us, not only from gadgets, but from face-to-face talk. So we found this problem. We found why. We found why that people has loneliness. People can't trust other people. They could not share about their stories, their problems. They have because they have no friends, only virtual friends, which maybe we never met before.
So we come up with Remood for connecting client and psychologists and recharging clients' mood. For market positioning, we predict our apps will be as branding. Remood as an online platform that clients will make an appointment with psychologists for having online or offline consultation. And target customer, clients with mental health issue and need someone to share their problems. And product excellence, to have more comfortable consultation by knowing the psychologist profile. So it would be more secure to share problems. And fulfill needs for package payment online consultation will be charged difference for each feature. We have offline consultation, face-to-face meeting, and also online consultation using text, video call, and also voice call. And we connect our app with Google Analytics where we can see our app's activity. We can know, for example, the revenue we get from the application, and we can also know about the user's profile, like gender and age, and also the location user access our application. How Remood works. Handy presented in a smartphone, stay connected anytime, anywhere, and recommendation based on specified parameters for choosing psychologists. For features, we have psychologist articles, text, our chat room and call, this video call, psychologist profile, and to recharge user's mood. And this is our app flow. This is the client who need to share his problems, and when he open up our remote, he will find a page of choosing psychologists. We will recommend some psychologists that match with his profile, such as gender or age. And after that, we choose package payment, I said before, and then do payment, and after that, he can do a consultation with psychologists.
Well, this is the details of our application. Here's the reservation page. We can see the list of psychologists. Besides the names of the psychologists, we can see that his or her specialty, like wedding or child development of, and we can see the area where they live. So the user can choose the suitable psychologist for themselves. And then after we click of one of the psychologists, we can see the package where we can see 4 packages here. 4 packages here presents our 4 main features that are chat, voice call, video call, and meetup. And when we choose one of them, we see the scheduling. We can choose the time that's suitable for us. And after we choose, we can see here, maybe it's not quite clear, but here we can see the time that after we choose before. And if we want to add the hour of our reservation, we can just click plus or minus here. And then here is the total cost of our bookings. And next, we see the receipt of our booking and how we pay. We plan to make a payment by Remood Pay and credit card. Here's the chat room. So here we can see the chat with the psychologist. And here's the profile. We can put our photos here and change our details information where we fill in when we registration. And here's the Remood Pay. We can see our balance and also our transaction history. Well, many more coming soon because like the Remood Pay, we haven't made the virtual account.
So we have so many coming soon. Like we have articles from psychologists. Like a psychologist could share about suicide, about how to avoid suicide in our application too. And then we plan to make like mood boxes, like where people are sad, they click a box that have the emoticon of sadness, and they will encouragement there to be more happy. And if they are happy, they could collect the box and they could be happier. And that's why we choose the Remood name, because we want to recharge people's moods. So, well, that's all from us, and thank you for your attention. We are very grateful to be here. And so, any questions?
How do you prevent them from meeting directly without going through your
So, our
directly?
So our task here is just to connect them. So we provide chats, we provide voice call, we provide video call. But if after they chat each other, we think that if they arrange their own schedule and arrange their own payment, we think it's okay.
But you will not make any more money from this customer. So it's just one time.
It's a one-off transaction.
So we think that not many people that have emotional disorder have the courage actually to reach the psychologist by themselves, because I like I'm a person that's like to analyze people, and I look at like many people are confused how to connect to psychology. So many of them don't have the courage to reach them. But I think if our application still could help people from there, from the revenue, yeah, maybe we could make like a contract with the psychologist maybe. And so the contract could be explain about how many about the client secrets about our application, how they should use the application. Maybe that contract could handle that problem.
And why are you defining your cost model per chat, per call, per voice call? Why you are not doing a monetization per type of consultation, which could be the time of the consultation, because I want to talk for 20 minutes, or for 1 hour. Because if I'm sick, if I'm a patient, I don't know what chat is going to bring versus video or voice, you know. So why are you going through this type of model of monetization?
Okay, so okay, so here actually we could choose the time of our consultation. Like, okay, so we could change, like we want to talk about 2 hours or 1 hour. So, but our parameter is only the hour.
Okay. And why did you define this parameter? Is there a rationale behind this? Why did you select this package?
So actually we in the future we want to connect to more psychologists, and we want to. So this is just the price you see here is just our estimation. Here is also only our estimation, but actually we want to reach more psychologists now about their preference about the price. And actually here every psychologist could in the future they could define their own price for its features.
Okay.
So maybe if I'm a psychologist, I want to make my chat for 1 hour is 25,000 rupiah. It's okay. It's about it's, and so that's why we could range the expensive and middle and low maybe from the price. Thanks.
My name is Namin,
My name is Nela.
My name is Devi.
and we are from
Girls Power.
We are computer science students at Institut Teknologi Bandung, and we make an app called Remood.
What is Remood? Remood is an application that connecting user and psychologist.
So we move in health industry. So why we choose to make Remood? Because we know that there are many people out there in this world kill themselves in suicide, and this is why we want to help people. We want to make them know that they are not alone, but they have friends and they can contact psychologists using our app. Good luck, Ali Hackathon!